The wisest of all men, King Solomon, ruled over the kingdom of Israel in an era of unprecedented prosperity and wisdom. During his reign, Solomon's wealth was vast and unimaginable, his wisdom unparalleled, and his reputation resounding. It was a golden era, a time when silver was as common as stones in Jerusalem, and cedar as plentiful as sycamore trees, as described in the first book of Kings. The scripture paints a vivid picture. King Solomon surpassed all the kings of the world in riches and wisdom. His wisdom was a beacon, attracting people from all corners of the earth, seeking to hear the wisdom God had put in his heart. Kings and queens, the high and mighty, came bearing gifts, contributing to his immense wealth. Such was the life of Solomon, a life of abundance, wisdom, and respect. Now, what if I told you you could instantly take control over an incredibly powerful subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. So how did Solomon amass such incredible wealth, you might wonder? Well, it's an intriguing mix of material, spiritual, and intellectual richness. Solomon's wealth wasn't just about gold or precious stones. It was a wealth of wisdom, a gift that was more precious than any worldly treasure. Now let's take a trip down the biblical lane to the book of 1 Kings, chapter 3, verses 5 to 14. Here we find a fascinating account of God appearing to Solomon in a dream. God offered Solomon anything he desired. Yet instead of asking for long life, wealth, or the lives of his enemies, Solomon asked for wisdom. He yearned for an understanding heart to judge the people wisely and discern between good and evil. God was pleased with this request and granted Solomon not only the wisdom he asked for, but also wealth and honor. And so it was Solomon's wisdom that was the root of his wealth. What was this wisdom that Solomon possessed, you may ask? Well, it was not just an ordinary wisdom. It was an extraordinary blend of discernment, understanding, and knowledge. Imagine having the ability to discern between right and wrong, good and bad, just and unjust. This was Solomon's gift of discernment. He could see through the complexities of life and make fair judgments. Then there was understanding. Solomon's understanding was not confined to his own experiences or perspectives. He had a deep comprehension of people, situations, and the world around him. His understanding allowed him to make decisions that were not only beneficial for him, but also for others. Lastly, Solomon possessed knowledge. His knowledge was vast, covering various fields of life, from nature to human behavior. It is said in 1 Kings 4:29-34 that Solomon's wisdom surpassed all the wisdom of Egypt and was greater than all the wisdom of the East. Solomon's wisdom was his treasure, a gift from God. How can we apply Solomon's wisdom in our lives today? This question rings in the minds of many seeking to cultivate a life of prosperity and abundance. Solomon's wisdom, distilled in the book of Proverbs, offers timeless principles that can steer us towards this path. First and foremost, Solomon emphasizes the pursuit of wisdom above all else. In Proverbs 4, verse 7, he declares, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom." This principle urges us to continually seek knowledge and understanding, for it is through wisdom that we can make sound decisions and navigate life's complexities. Secondly, Solomon highlights the importance of diligence and hard work. Proverbs 10, verse 4 underscores this, stating, "He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich." In essence, success and wealth are not products of luck or chance, but the fruits of persistent and dedicated effort. Thirdly, Solomon advocates for righteousness and justice. Proverbs 11, verse 18 tells us, "The wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward." This principle serves as a reminder that integrity and fairness are the cornerstones of lasting success. Fourthly, Solomon underscores the value of generosity. In Proverbs 11, verse 25, he asserts, "The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself." This principle encourages us to give selflessly, for in giving we also receive. Lastly, Solomon exhorts us to trust in God's provision. Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6 advise, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." This principle reminds us that, while we play an active role in shaping our destiny, we must also have faith in the divine guidance that steers our journey. These principles, derived from Solomon's wisdom, can guide us to a life of abundance and prosperity. They offer timeless insights that, when applied, can lead us towards achieving Solomon's wealth today. Let's put these principles into action and achieve Solomon's wealth today. King Solomon's wealth didn't come from treasure chests or gold mines, but from the profound wisdom that guided his actions. We too can garner this kind of wealth by applying Solomon's principles in our daily lives. Remember, true wealth isn't just about material possessions, but also encompasses spiritual and intellectual abundance. Our first step is to seek wisdom. Just as Solomon prayed for wisdom rather than riches, we too should prioritize understanding above all else. This could be as simple as reading a new book, taking a course, or seeking advice from those more experienced. A mind filled with wisdom is a mind rich in ideas, solutions, and opportunities. Next, we should practice discernment. Solomon was known for his ability to make sound judgments. We can cultivate this quality by being more mindful of our decisions, big or small. Before making a choice, weigh the options, consider the consequences, and seek wise counsel if necessary. Thirdly, let's cultivate a heart of gratitude. Solomon regularly offered thanks and sacrifices to God, acknowledging the source of his blessings. We too can practice gratitude daily, recognizing the good in our lives and expressing thanks for it. This attitude not only enriches our spirit, but also attracts more blessings into our lives. Another key principle is the practice of generosity. Solomon was a generous king, and we too can share our blessings with others. Whether it's our time, talent, or treasure, giving not only blesses others, but also brings us joy and fulfillment. Lastly, pursue peace. Solomon's name means peace, and his reign was marked by it. We should strive to maintain peace in our relationships, our work, and within ourselves. A peaceful life is a prosperous life. By embracing Solomon's wisdom, we can live a life of abundance, prosperity, and peace. So, are you ready to transform your life and reach levels of success and happiness that you never dreamed possible? Then click the link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.